This is the premises of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Channel 9 Lafia. Officially, it started transmission on the 22nd of November 2003, about 6 months now. I think it has made on the lives of the people in the state.
Actually, the programs have been very educative. We have enjoyed every bit of your programs, save that it might be necessary for you to be hooking up to your national stations for a while so that you can improve on your programs. With time, when we must have designed most of your programs, we will have... the coming of NTA in Lafia is very encouraging because most of the people who did not know their civic responsibility, they are now aware of their civic responsibility. Before, most people don't understand what is going on in the country. But now, with the coming of NTA in Lafia, people know their civic responsibility. They know what is going on in Nigeria, all over the country. So we are very, very happy with the
who are involved in the noble profession of public relations. We can, with all confidence, say that the coming of NTA Lafia is a very big blessing. We can now reach a very large audience within a very short time. As well, we now have the opportunity of watching network news and the very good programs of NTA network. I will also like to commend the station for living up to expectations. Whatever it is, we now have an alternative, a credible alternative, and we are very proud of NTA Lafia.
We want to know the coming of the NTA to Lafia. How do you feel the impact of the television station to yourself and to the people that watch it here?
The way I feel is good, but if only the corporation will improve. For example, last week, you know, we normally enjoy your programs, but just last week, when I was watching, it's like you people just cease. You understand? So if you can improve, honestly, we will like it because your programs are encouraging. And what I want to say is that, like your films, you know, the environment matters. Like this environment now, you will do some things that will encourage our children educationally, because the people in this environment doesn't value education much. If you will improve in educational programs, I think there's nothing wrong about coming of NTA. Yes.
Since NTA has been on network, the program has been so unique. You know, it has been so matured in the way the program has been coming up. We want more of it. Then we have to look at also the children's part, like children's program, you know. Like if my concept is for you people to maybe start it around 4 so that the children will have enough time after the rest so that they can watch it before other mature program comes up. And I'm so happy because all these disco unnecessary plays that discredits our children's behavior has not been showing up in the program. So I've been so happy over it. And my earnest prayer is that what you people have started, it should not just be a beginning and after all buying people's heart and it will drop down again. I pray that the Lord will help you people. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. The Nigerian Television Authority has been 6 months since it started transmission in the state. Though you work with the sister station, NBS Lafia, how do you view the coming of NTA to Lafia, especially from your own point of view?
Thank you. I think the coming of NTA to Lafia, no doubt, it's a big blessing to this state. One, we have a station with a national outlook, a station that
brings the nation closer to the people, because being a part of a network, it's certainly an avenue for the people of this state to view firsthand events around the nation and beyond. So I think it's a very wonderful blessing that has happened to Nasarawa State. The fact that the state had a TV station before the coming of NTA, notwithstanding, because of course the state station will beam and focus its attention almost 99% on state activities. But the NTA, as a part of network, like I said, has brought the people closer to the part of the national community called Nigeria. So I think it's a very wonderful blessing. And so far, I want to say so good. For a new station, every right-thinking person should expect teething problems here and there until it stabilizes. But for now, only 6 months, I want to say that NTA has done very good, very well. We may have one shortcoming here and there, maybe news production, programming, and things like that. But we should appreciate the fact that staffing-wise, the station is also yet to stabilize. So I want to say it's a sign of good thing to come when it's finally on ground as a full-fledged station. But so far, so good. I want to congratulate NTA. I want to commend the few staffers that are doing a wonderful job in NTA. Very frankly speaking, I think it's wonderful. Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Good morning, sir. You run the local newspaper in the state, Gun News, and of course, meaning that you are with the mass communication profession. From that point of view, how do you see the coming of NTA Lafia, especially that's its transmission now for the past 6 months?
First and foremost, I must commend the idea of establishing an NTA here in Lafia. As far as I am concerned, being involved in community journalism, I see the NTA Lafia more of another arm of community media relations. And so to that extent, I really want to commend the idea of establishing an NTA here in Lafia. And since the inception of NTA Lafia, I must tell you I've been watching the station. And one of the things I want to say always attracts me to NTA Lafia is the clarity of signals. I've really been, it has given a competition to those who are around. And so to that extent, I say the NTA Lafia so far has done good, has performed well. I know there must be some problems which are only normal with any new establishment. I want to believe that with time, the management will overcome such limitations. And I wish the station could also, perhaps, if they overcome some of the limitations, draw up some programs that will really keep the people tuned to that station. Programs that are more relevant to the local communities here.
Well, I've been watching the NTA and their program, and I do enjoy their program because most of their programs are very interesting since then. But sometimes now, like last week, sometimes they break down. I don't know whether is there anything faulty or they just went back on their transmitting. In fact, I can't tell whether is there any problem there, but they have resumed back. Like yesterday, they are on.
Okay. Would you like them to continue?
Why not? I like them to continue because their programs are always interesting.
Okay, is that the same view you people share too? Yeah?
Well, I my own, what I am about to say is that NTA Lafia is the best television station in Lafia as of now, because there are so many programs they used to show.
You are the Honorable Commissioner of Information and Internal Affairs in the state. Now, the NTA Lafia has been here for the past 6 months now. How do you see the coming of NTA, especially with regards to information dissemination in the state?
I have told your general manager personally how warmly welcomed you are to the state, and my own prediction there has come to pass in the sense that I was absolutely confident that you will complement our efforts, and the past 6 months has really been very wonderful. The NTA Lafia is like it is a state outfit because the socio-cultural values of the state have been appropriately captured and disseminated as if it is our own station. We cannot commend you enough for the wonderful job you have done for the past 6 months.
Abdullahi Ankbi, NTA Lafia.